Alright, in this video today I'm going to give some advice on cardio. Now, cardio these days in the fitness community, especially in the lifting community, among like bodybuilders, powerlifters, and gym bros, gets a bad reputation. And the sad truth is it should not, because it's essential for general health and everybody should be doing it. But how they program it is the most important factor. Okay, the biggest, misconception is that it kills, people are told, oh, it'll kill gains. You do a half-hour cardio, your muscle will shrivel down to nothing. That's completely BS. Okay, you can have strength and conditioning. There's people that play in the NFL that are strong as hell, and they can run fast, and they can perform in any form of fitness better than your average gym bro. Okay, and then you also have guys like Jack LaLanne. He's a fitness legend who passed away a while ago. He was able to pull boats with people in them in the 70s, handcuffed across water. I mean, the guy was able to swim and pull boats like that, so he had strength and conditioning. Now, me being just a regular recreational fitness enthusiast, I do cardio on the regular. Like I say, I do about 3 or 4 sessions cardio a week, and I'll normally walk on a treadmill. That's what I do most of the time. I'm on my well slow G5 9 here. I'm just showing this on the treadmill. I'm not doing cardio at the moment, but I'm just on it while I'm talking about doing cardio. And that's what I do most of the time. I'll walk for an hour at like a 4.1, but occasionally, sometimes I've done like 90 minutes at a 4.1, and I'll pretty much walk at a steady pace, like somewhere between a 4.1 and a 4.3, and I'll probably increase the speed and duration over time. And I also run occasional 5Ks. I ran a 5K last year at 24 minutes and 50 seconds, and I plan on running another one this year as well, coming up in September. And I believe that you can get stronger and do conditioning, because I've gotten stronger and lost weight and did conditioning at the same time. Keep in mind, I'm 26 years old. I'm a lot stronger than I was in my teenage years. And I think the biggest misconception is that cardio will make you shrivel down to nothing. That's just completely BS. You could have a lot of muscle mass, and you could run and do a lot of other stuff, but it just depends on how you implemented it. Like, if you were to let's say if you were to run like 10K like 3 times a week and try to increase your big 3 total on squat, bench, and deadlift, that would be pretty hard because it would tax your joints. But let's say if you walked on a treadmill for like a half hour, like 5 days a week or something like that, it wouldn't affect your lifting probably at all. And even if it did slightly, it'd still be smart to do it, because your general health is the most important thing, and it just is all around good for your body. It releases dopamine, and that can help you actually think better and read better and process language better. So, that's another reason to do it. Not that it's like the greatest weight loss tool in the world, because you can lose weight without doing cardio, but it just makes you feel all around good, and a healthier heart. Think of the heart's a muscle too, and you want to build that work capacity in your heart, and that's also going to help you, rest better between sets. Like I said, with cardio, you can have fun with it. You can vary what you do. It doesn't have to be like boring, BS like what you're told. You don't always have to walk on a treadmill or a hamster wheel like this. You could go to a fitness class. You could go to cardio drumming. You could go to water aerobics. You could play a sport in a local league, basketball, something like that. There's a million things you could do. You could do high intensity intervals. You could do sled sprints, sled and sprint really hard, or you can sprint up a hill sprints. I'll do those occasionally too, and that's a lot of fun to throw in some high intensity interval training, and that you can get done in like under 15 minutes. Like, let's say you sprint up a hill like 8 times, and you rest about a minute and a half in between. That's a really good type of cardio to do too, high intensity interval. So it doesn't always have to be steady state. It doesn't always have to be the walking and the jogging. You can play around with certain types of cardio you do. And even I'll show you one other thing here quick. Another type of low intensity steady state cardio I like doing is ruck marching, and I really like this because you're able to combine weight training a little bit into your cardio, like you're walking with weights, with this rucksack I have here. It's padded, so you're able to hold weight in here. And this is something that the military uses for their conditioning. You can walk, a long ways, with some added weight. Like, let's say you put in here like 35 pounds and you walk for 3 miles. You're going to feel burn in your upper back and traps. And you're going to get your cardio in. And that's a good type of cardio for a lifter to do because it's relatively low intense. But it doesn't, it gets your heart rate up and it gets you sweating and it fatigues you. But it doesn't like stress your joints like running all the time does. Like, let's say if you were to like sprint every day or something like that. So what it comes down to is finding the type of cardio that works for you and what you can do most efficiently. And it definitely won't kill your gains if you program it smartly. Why did I say smartly? If you program it efficiently, you will be, better at weight training. And like I said, cardio has a lot of benefits, and I think everybody should do it. And it definitely does not deserve the reputation that it gets, because it can help you in a lot of aspects in life. And like I said, I do more cardio than